Hi everyone, our learning intention for today is to learn about odd and even numbers. Our success criteria is I can count even numbers, I can count odd numbers, I can write odd and even numbers, and I can read odd and even numbers. So today Odd Todd and his brother Even Stephen are going to help us figure out which numbers are odd and which numbers are even. So we have Odd Todd, and Odd Todd only likes odd numbers, and that's numbers that end in a 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. His brother Even Stephen only likes numbers that end in a 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. These are even numbers. So the yellow numbers on this number square are odd numbers. These are Todd's numbers. And the orange numbers are even numbers. These are Stephen's numbers. Let's look carefully at the yellow numbers together. All of the numbers that end in 1 are odd. All of the numbers that end in 3 are odd. All of the numbers that end in 5 are odd. All of the numbers that end in 7 are odd. And all of the numbers that end in 9 are odd. These are Odd Todd's numbers. Now let's look at the orange numbers. Every number that ends in a 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 are even numbers. These are Even Stephen's numbers. Let's play a game together. Odd Todd and Even Stephen are going fishing for numbers. Can you help them to catch the numbers that they like in their own net? Odd Todd's net is on the left hand side, and he can only collect numbers that end in a 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. Even Stephen's net is on the right hand side, and he can only collect numbers that end in a 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. If you would like to play and sort the numbers yourself, please pause the screen now. Okay, so let's look at the answers together. 1 is odd, 2 is even, 3 is odd, 4 is even, 5 is odd, 6 is even, 7 is odd, 8 is even, 9 is odd, 10 is even, 11 is odd, 12 is even, 13 is odd, 14 is even, 15 is odd, 16 is even, 17 is odd, 18 is even, 19 is odd, and lastly 20 is even. So well done if you separated those into the odd and even numbers correctly for Odd Todd and Even Stephen. So your task for today, you can complete Abacus page 31, or you can complete this page here that is in the PDF for week 9. It's recognising odd and even numbers. Now it does say at the very top that you're to colour the odd numbers in blue and the even numbers in red. However, you can use whatever two colours you like, whatever colours you've got at home. So remember, the odd numbers are the numbers that end in a 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. And the even numbers are those numbers that end in a 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. You can also play Cross the Stream. So here are the instructions for that game. Here it's a 2-player game. One player, who has to be Odd Todd, must try to roll as many odd numbers as they can, and the other player, Even Stephen, must roll as many even numbers as they can. So you've got to decide who will be Odd Todd and who will be Even Stephen. You then take it in turns to roll the dice. If you roll a number you need, then you can colour in a stepping stone. For example, Odd Todd can only colour in stones when they roll an odd number. So if you're the first to colour in all of your stepping stones and reach finish, then you win the game. Lastly, you can challenge yourself by completing the I Wonder questions. So are there more even numbers than there are odd numbers? Is 120 an odd number? Is 189 an even number? And are all numbers even when you count up in twos? Try to work out the answers.